Welcome back, everyone. The time is now 6:50. There we have it, some daylight to see exactly what we're dealing with this morning. -5 degrees in downtown Billings, and boy, oh boy, can you feel it as soon as you walk out the door this morning. So get on your gloves, your scarf, and your nice big warm coat. Let's go ahead and get started with the day's news. President Donald Trump plans to unveil his $1.5 trillion infrastructure plan today. But a senior administration official says all the money won't come from federal spending. Rather, the hope is to stimulate investments from state and local governments. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle remain skeptical the Trump administration has a viable way to pay for the proposal. And officials say the passengers on board a tour helicopter that crashed in the Grand Canyon over the weekend have been identified as British nationals ranging in age from 29 to 42. 3 people were killed, 4 were injured. Investigators are still trying to determine what caused the crash. Back here in Montana, residents in the town of Clinton are safe after a train carrying oil tankers caught fire. Smoke and flames shot out from the top of the engine Sunday afternoon. Montana Rail Link and the Clinton Rural Fire Department worked together to separate the engine from the rest of the train. If they were unable to make that separation, the plan was to begin immediate evacuations of Clinton. The cause of the fire is under investigation and no injuries were reported. Now we go to Wyoming, where the Secretary of State has resigned amid sexual misconduct allegations. News service Buck Rail reports Ed Murray's resignation is immediate. Murray said he needs to focus on his marriage, family, and health. In December and January, 2 women came forward with allegations of misconduct by Murray, including forcibly kissing a babysitter and molestation of an intern 35 years ago. Murray denied both allegations, saying he and his family are devastated by them. Deputy Secretary of State Karen Wheeler will serve in the interim until a permanent replacement is appointed by the governor. Back here in Montana, a domestic violence suspect is behind bars in Helena after he fired a gun at SWAT officers trying to arrest him. The incident began just before midnight on Saturday when 21-year-old Striker Navarre Miller allegedly pointed a gun at a woman and strangled her. When deputies arrived, Miller fled on foot and hid in a shed. Court documents state because Miller was armed with a gun and refused to come out, a SWAT team was called in to assist. Police records say while the SWAT team tried to arrest Miller, he fired the gun twice. He was eventually taken into custody and no one was injured. Here in Billings, class will resume at St. Francis Catholic School today after a main water line broke, flooding parts of the school. It happened around 3 o'clock Saturday. The Billings Fire Department responded, but due to the snow and ice, it took a while to find the water main valve. The choir room was flooded along with the band and orchestra room and gym. Crews cleaned up and started some of the restoration and repairs on Sunday. The flooding damaged musical instruments, books, and papers for the teachers. The Commons area received some flooding, but the kitchen was not damaged. In the gym, crews have been trying to dry out the floor and fix any parts that have separated.
We'll have to cut out sheetrock, check out the electrical and make sure that it's safe, and kind of go back to the studs and start over again. I have every confidence in the world that our kids will be well cared for. It matters how we role model for them, that we handle it, and to be able to tell them all the people in the community and the people at School District 2 who called and offered support, that's caring for each other and caring for people who are around you and wanting the best for our community.
And floodwaters reached up to 4 feet deep in parts of the school. Wrapping up our news this Monday with Valentine's Day right around the corner, here's a reminder you're never too old for love. Betty and Gordon Naylor of Great Falls met in 1971 and have been married for 43 years. They met when Betty's former husband brought Gordon home for supper. Betty's husband passed away shortly after that, which eventually led to the bachelor taking her out on a date. They say love takes a lot of work, but it just requires putting each other's needs before their own.
Take care of each other, you know. I help him remember his pills and he helps me remember things, and I pick up the slack on what he can't do and so he does for me. That's just the way it is.
All right, time is 6:55. Ed, really quick, best advice for marriage?
Respect the other person's opinion.
All right, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine, laugh together every day. I think when you kind of become, you become best friends, and you have to remember that when you're married.
Absolutely.
That's really important.